Well, we're really excited. The summer is spent, recruiting, ordering uniforms, planning travel, doing all the behind-the-scenes administrative stuff. It's not really why we coach. Why we coach is to be with the players during the spring and fall seasons. So the beginning of the fall is really exciting because we know we're going to be out there watching our guys compete and helping develop them as student athletes. So really exciting. Well, we have 2 incoming freshmen, and we have 4 returning sophomores. So we have a very young team, really talented young team, and we're excited about those guys for sure. But I would say our 2 upperclassmen, Luke Wagner and Lucas Trim, our 2 captains, are really the guys that I'm excited to watch this year and watch what they do. They understand that they have a leadership role, and what goes with that is that they're basically in charge of making sure those younger guys are supported and are comfortable and are able to compete at their highest level. And so in a way, those guys are trying to help those guys take their spots out of the lineup. So it's really an interesting dynamic, but one that those 2 guys certainly have the character to handle. So I'm excited to watch those 2. Absolutely look forward to all of them, but there's no doubt conference championship at the end of April is what we're all kind of headed towards. We all know that that's there at the end. So kind of every day of practice and competition is another step closer to developing the team for that event. But in the short term, I guess this fall, the October trip to East Tennessee State's event at the Blackthorn Club down in Tennessee, that's going to be one of the highlights for sure. That field is stacked. It's got some of the absolute top teams in the country, teams that are going to be there at the end in the national championship. So for our guys to have the opportunity to go and step on the same field and compete against teams like Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, East Tennessee State themselves, I mean, just absolute top notch. Some of them are top 15 in the country. So really outstanding field. And for us to be lucky enough to be invited to play in that is just, it's a great thing for our program and for the student athletes who are lucky enough to go on that trip.